Hey everyone, you're going to see a quick demo video here for Flavorish. My name is Sanjana and I'm the co-founder of Flavorish, and today I'm just going to briefly walk through the app and show you how it works. So to start off, Flavorish is available as a web app through your browsers, which you can add to your home screen now, but we're also currently in the process of bringing it to the app stores. So in the very near future, you can download it as a mobile app. So with that out of the way, let's jump right into it. So as soon as you open the app, you're going to head into a login screen. So you can sign in using Google, Apple, or use an email ID. Okay, so once you're logged in, you're presented with this screen here that has two main features: the recipes and the shopping list feature. So the recipe feature here takes care of your recipe generation, storage, and managing needs. So let's take a closer look at it. So once you hit the plus button here under recipes, you have a few other options, and we'll start with the more interesting one here, generate a recipe using AI. So under here, again, you can generate a recipe using three different options, by the recipe name or by the ingredients you have on hand, or if you're just out of ideas, we'll use the surprise me option where Flavorish will do the thinking for you. So I'm just going to start off with generating a recipe by the recipe name. So let's do a chicken pot pie. I'm going to go ahead and pick the dinner meal here. We also have the cuisine type. So you can also select the skill level that you want, the time you have on your hands, and any of the spice level that you prefer. So I'll just leave that as default for now. And the next page is the nutrition page. So the first field is the dietary preferences. If you want a vegan chicken pot pie, that's also an option. If you're gluten-free, vegetarian, you can enter those preferences in here. And the next field is the allergies. Any type of allergies, you can enter that, goes without saying. And any nutrition targets that you would like to hit, that you can also enter here. So I'm just going to leave that all blank and just continue. And then lastly, if you have any extra information, if it's a fun family activity or a specific holiday, etc., or anything else that would help our AI generate this recipe specifically for what you prefer, you can add that here as well. So I'm just going to do a pretty basic chicken pot pie recipe, and I'm just going to hit generate. So you should see it just start streaming in here. We've got the ingredients, the instructions. So we just gotta wait for that to finish, and there you go. You get a nice AI generated image as well. So yeah, there you go. You've got a whole recipe with the description, the ingredients, serving sizes, which you can scale up or down depending on the servings, and it'll automatically scale for that. And one of my favorite features that's so basic but surprisingly missing from other recipe sites is that when you're in the middle of prep, when you're cooking, when you're going through it, just check off those steps as you go, and it gives you an easier way to keep track of your recipe as well. So if you're done with step 1, step 2, it's so easy to just follow along. So yeah, and you can also share the recipe if you want as well, or you can edit and delete the saved recipes. Great, so I'm just going to go back here, and the next option is, yes, so users can generate 5 recipes with no cost, and then you can upgrade to get unlimited recipe generations. So next I'm going to generate a recipe using the ingredients I have on hand. Let's start with chicken, salt, pepper, rosemary. That should be good enough. So if you want to allow it to use other ingredients, you can just uncheck that. Or if you want Flavorish to only use the ingredients you have on hand, you can just keep that checked as well. So I'll just uncheck that and skip through and go through the same recipe generation form again. You can choose the meal type, skill level, time, spice level. Keep that default. I'll skip that. And again, the nutrition page, we'll skip that. and just go ahead and generate the recipe. Great, so you've got a neat rosemary roasted chicken recipe right here. Great, so now I'm just going to go back here. The next option is if you have a link from your favorite recipe site like Budget Bites or New York Times Cooking or just about any recipe sites out there, you can just add the link. That's my favorite pasta recipe. I'll just quickly add that here and it imports right away. There you go. And then finally, you can manually add your own recipes, any treasured family recipes, add in the title, your own image, description, ingredients, all the works, and you can just add them right away. Now, the next thing I'm going to go over is lists. You can create as many lists as you want, and I'm just going to go ahead and create a shopping list, and I'm going to start adding some items here. You're auto-suggested with some ingredients in the database. You can also, if it's not there, you can always add yours to the list and add as many as you want. You can go ahead and add some notes to them as well. Let's say I need 2 dozen eggs. There you go. And you can also check them off once you're done. And by default, your lists are sorted by aisle for you here. Let's say dairy and eggs, meat and poultry, or you can also sort it using recipes or custom sorted. And the last neat option as you go back to the recipe is, let's say chicken pot pie, and I can grab all these ingredients and add it to my shopping list, export them to any of my active shopping lists. So there you go, and you can find them here. It's sorted by recipe, and you can find the ingredients right here. Great, so last but not least, now you can go find all your account information here, change it to change your appearance, app choose your light mode or dark mode, manage your subscriptions, and you can also get access to all the AI features right here. And there are some support links, and you can also sign out. So that pretty much covers everything. And we're working on a lot more features, and we're hard at work behind the scenes. So thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next one.